there guys, welcome to Kids Reading Club. And you know, from books, we don't just read, but we also can learn new things like how to make arts and crafts. Like for instance, once I made a paper sword that was really nice and I really liked it. I also learned different techniques of how to draw, color and many other things. So let's find out what new lesson our new book holds for us.
Welcome back, my dear friends. And now we're gonna read our amazing book. And I hope you like it, because today's book is gonna be so interesting. Let's begin. Do you have any questions?
What's the topic?
The topic is Night Owl.
Wait, night owl. Night owl as in an owl that's awake at night, or as in night like a soldier.
A soldier.
Oh,
A night owl. Let's begin.
No, but if you cover the K, it becomes NIGHT. That's night.
Yeah, but it has a K. Since the day he hatched, the owl had one wish.
To be a knight?
To be a knight.
Oh.
Every morning, before he drifted off to sleep, he imagined himself as a real knight. He would be brave, he would be clever, and he would have many friends. It was just a dream until one day.
What happened? Until
Let's
one
see.
day?
Knights began disappearing from the castle. So Owl applied to night school.
I didn't even know there was night school. I know.
Come on. Well, I don't think it's real, but sometimes it is, because knights have to be trained.
Yeah, they
I
have to
go
be strong.
research.
I
for
know. Night schools.
Yeah. So Owl applied to night school. And so, everyone's surprised, he was accepted.
He was accepted. Wow.
Yeah.
That's a
That
good
is-
accomplishment.
That is a surprise for me too.
Yeah.
Owl was an excellent student, but he had a, what do you think?
Tough time with something?
You're right.
Oh.
He had a tough time with a sword. Even the smallest shade was a problem.
Wow, he even found a shield tough. I mean, it kind of makes sense because the shield is like bigger than the owl.
Yeah, and the owl is just
The
little,
smallest
right?
shield that they have, clearly. But shields are made of metal, I think.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
they'll be really heavy.
Yes. And I don't think a little creature can hold those things.
Do not underestimate someone.
And he had a habit of nodding off during the day.
Yeah. But that, it comes
normal.
as second nature or
To
maybe
owls.
first nature to owls.
Yeah, well, some owls actually come at night.
That is.
Yeah.
Night school was hard, but Owl worked and worked. He graded with honor, as all knights do.
Yeah, so it's lucky he graduated. I
know.
mean, he had tough time with a sword.
He's really little also, so that's actually really good accomplishment for an owl his size.
Let's see. Owl was assigned to the night. Wait, guys, there is
Night as in KNIGHT and
Yeah,
then night
yeah.
as in NIGHT. So
Night-
night watch.
night watch. He was very good at his job.
Of course.
Because he never slept.
He was probably the only one who could ever stay awake.
Actually, knights cannot, like soldiers, cannot move even though there is something very funny in front of them.
No, that's like the British soldiers, with those furry
Yeah.
hats. That's
Yeah.
mainly the British soldiers, but sometimes other soldiers.
Guys, what do you think is gonna happen now?
I don't know. What is he doing?
Let's see.
Maybe it's exciting.
Let's see. The other knights usually fall asleep during the long night. Watch. But Owl didn't mind. All alone on the castle, well, he finally felt like a real knight.
Yeah, but you see in this picture on his spear, there's like a miniature marshmallow and he's roasting it over the fire.
Yeah, but then, like, just imagine that you are guarding a castle wall and then you know that predators or, fighters.
And you're all alone.
Yeah, armed people could come.
Yeah.
So,
Maybe
it's
he's
kind of
just
exciting,
cheering himself
obviously.
up.
Until light on every evening. It was very dark and very, very quiet when
When there's a when, I always know there's something interesting.
Owl heard a strong sound. Whoosh. It sounded like a huge bird flapping its wing. Who? Owl called.
He's scared.
Toot, toot, toot. Oh my god, that was so creepy.
He heard the sound again. Who? He called.
He's kind of scared, but he wants to be brave because
Yeah.
he wants to be a good knight.
That's where real bravery comes
He's
into
like,
being.
his sound is shaking.
Yeah.
Who? Owl called. Again.
Who is going to scare away the attacker?
Whoa, what is it?
Who, me? Said a deep voice. Who, me? Said a deep voice.
When you actually see the who me, we think it's like the owl is making whoo like that.
Yeah.
So we just read like whoo.
Who, you? Asked Owl. I am a hungry dragon, said the dragon. Owl was very afraid, but because he was now a real knight, and knights are brave, he puffed out his feathers and said, I am Owl, and I am a knight of the night watch.
He forgot to say night. Wait, how many nights are there?
2. Night,
Oh yeah.
watch.
I was like night watch.
You don't look a knight, said the dragon. You look like a midnight snack. Okay.
Yum, 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 yum. Mwahaha, I am the baddie.
Evil dragon.
Owl's feathers trembled. But because he was a real knight, and knights are clever, he said, you don't want me. I am too small. Hardly even a mouthful. A mouthful is enough, snarled the dragon. I am all feathers and fluff, said Owl. A great dragon like you needs something tastier and more filling.
He was just telling the dragon like he doesn't taste good and it's not
Yeah.
good if he's eaten.
Because-
but actually it's really clever.
Guys, this part's gonna be so funny. How about a pizza instead?
Isn't that going too far?
I know. I mean, he keeps a pizza with him as a midnight snack.
He's taken things too
For
far.
him, that's a mid-morning snack, actually.
Wait, this part is gonna be so nice.
I know.
It turned out that the dragon loves pizzas. It's my first time seeing a dragon loves pizzas. Oh
doesn't
my
love
gosh.
pizza? It's good.
My favorite meal is pizzas. Oh my gosh.
Mine too.
Mine too.
Cheese especially on that.
They talked about how each of them had hatched from eggs, how much they liked the night, and how flying was hard to explain to someone who had never done it before.
That's actually true. I mean, like, if somebody asks you, can you tell me the meaning of flying? If you don't actually fly, you may be able to tell. But if you're like flying, it's so simple. For us, it's like walking.
Yeah.
If this person asks
Okay.
us, how do you walk?
They really had a lot in common. And ready? The following week, not a single night disappeared, or the week after that, and every night Owl patrolled the wells. It was very dark and very, very quiet, but Owl didn't mind because he was brave, he was clever, and he had many friends.
For sure. I think it was the dragon who was coming to eat because once Owl made friends with the dragon, now the nights have disappeared.
Yeah. And they even shared pizza together.
I know.
Cheesy mushroom pizza.
Talk about how far friendship can
Yeah.
go.
Okay, guys, our story is done, but we're gonna come back after the conclusion. So, stay tuned. Okay, guys, now we're gonna discuss our conclusion. So, Ria, what did you think about the story?
From this story, I learned a lot of amazing morals, but the main one is that it doesn't matter who you're friends with. For instance, this owl was really tiny. He would have been the meal for that huge, ferocious dragon. But instead, he brought out the best in the dragon instead of becoming a midnight snack.
How about you?
Yeah. So in this story, just like Ria told, it doesn't matter who you're friends with, that is one. And the other one is that don't underestimate anybody by their size. Like for example, the owl is like so small and yet he fought the humongous dragon. And also if you keep your head in bad situations, you are definitely gonna benefit, right? So
Yeah.
just like be brave and clever. And bravery does not always mean that you're not scared of something. Bravery, real bravery, is when you are scared and you overcome that so as to save yourself and others. And that's exactly what Owl did here.
Exactly.
Okay, guys, we read the story. I have one question.
Yeah?
What is your favorite part about the story?
The pizza.
When he offered the pizza.
Yeah.
Well, the owl was smart, and after that,
And funny.
yeah. So like after that, they both sat and ate pizza together. I think it was a margarita.
Yeah.
I can't tell here.
It looks like margarita.
Cheese and
A lot of
and
sauce.
Right. So guys, that was our story for today. I hope you enjoyed and had a lot of fun. See you in another story. Bye.
Bye.